Welcome to Sun EDU, the new expansion to Sun Books which integrates interactive, multimedia textbooks with different learning management systems. For this demonstration, we will look at the Sun EDU demo book and see how it can integrate with Google Classroom. Sun EDU, like all aspects of the Sun Suite, is mobile responsive. This means that educators and students can access content on their laptop or desktop, tablet, or phone. As an educator, I've already created the Entrepreneurship 101 class and a big idea topic in Google Classroom. Now, let's go about creating lessons for the big idea from the chapter in the Sun EDU book. To start, we're going to open the book to the first page in the chapter. From here, we can access every page in the chapter, seeing everything that our students will see. By clicking on the lesson plan link or the name of the chapter, we are taken to the lesson plan page. Lesson plans are accessible by either educators or students and can serve as an excellent introduction for students to see what the chapter is going to be about, or for educators to use to have an overall idea about where they are going to go in the unit. The big idea has an introduction, different vocabulary that students can turn into flashcards, Quizlets, or Kahoots, learning objectives, lesson flows, and standards. The lesson flows represent an outline and step-by-step activities that educators can use to teach the unit. Each lesson flow is described, including the activities available for that lesson, and are exportable directly to the LMS. Clicking on Export to LMS brings up the coursework wizard. When first accessing the wizard, educators and students will be asked by the LMS to verify their credentials. In this example, we have already verified credentials with Google Classroom, so we are able to see the two classes from our Google Classroom. We select Entrepreneurship 101, then choose to assign to all students in the class. We then wait for the system to finish processing as it creates all the lessons for us directly in our Google Classroom. Once it's done processing, we will see that the assignments have been created and are taken back to the lesson plan. From here, we go to Google Classroom and see all the assignments that have been created for us. We will now add each one to the big idea topic in the order we think best for our students to access them. As the educator, we have complete control over how we distribute this content to our students. We can change or remove any assignment that we want from our Google Classroom as we examine each assignment. If we want to make sure to follow Sun's recommended order, we can refer back to the lesson flows in the Big Idea lesson plan. Now, let's explore the content that has been generated for us. First, we look at the quizzes and tests. Clicking Edit brings up the actual assignment. From here, we can assign, schedule, or save drafts, change the assigned students, the points, the due date, the title, the instructions, or even add a rubric. For more information on working with your LMS, consult your LMS's help files or tutorials. The system created a quiz for us in the default quiz system for our LMS. For Google Classroom, that means it generated the quiz as a Google form. Clicking on the form, we see that we are the owner of the form and as such can edit and change it however we want, including changing the questions, answers, or settings. The quiz has become completely customizable. Assignments that are not quizzes, but are learning, research, or practice activities have direct links to the relevant page in the Sun EDU book. The power of Sun EDU is that educators are in complete control of how they teach the lessons. We can use the defaults created for us by Sun and save time in content creation, or we can customize the content according to our preferences and needs. Sun EDU combines Sun's content expertise with educators' flexibility and education expertise. We hope that Sun EDU is a potent tool that empowers entrepreneurship educators by saving them time and giving them more opportunities to connect and customize education for their students. Now let's look at the Sun EDU experience for students. We log in directly to our LMS like usual and see that an assignment has been posted by our teacher. We look at the assignment and click the link to be taken directly to the page that we're meant to work on. We read, listen, watch, and interact with everything that's been assigned to us on the page. In this example, as we watch the video, we take notes on key ideas that stand out to us. Once we're done with the assignment, we can export from any interactive components in our book. In this example, Notes was the only interactive component, so we click Export, Export to LMS, and then select the file type our teacher requested. Notice we have the ability to pick any of these file types or just download our work directly to our device. We select PDF, select our class, and select the assignment we want to submit our work to, and then click Submit. Now back in Google Classroom, we can view or remove our work, or click Turn In to submit the work directly to our teacher. The beauty of Sun EDU for Students is that we have quick links and clear instructions to take us exactly where we need to go and directly submit our work. Students get to spend more time learning and less time navigating. We hope that Sun EDU will be a powerful tool for students and educators to engage with the deep and rich content offered by the Sun Suite, enabling students to grow into the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. If you have questions, comments, or want to see how your LMS can integrate with Sun EDU, please contact us at info@startingupnow.com or learn more by visiting our website at startingupnowsuite.com.